Hello everyone and welcome back to Triangle Strategy. In the last session we made it to the source and we have spoken to the Roselle and attempted to convince them that it is time to go. But we have been stopped by a group of the Hyzant people, and one of the Saintly Seven is there, and we're going to have to fight them. But, of course, we are too low level to fight them at the moment, so we are going to be doing a mock battle first. And we will see how soon we are able to actually do the real thing. So, minecart tactics. Pursue and defeat the fleeing enemy general before time runs out. Pay attention to the movements of the other enemies to avoid counter-attacks. Let's see how this one goes. Bum. Bum bum. Defeat the enemy commander within 100 turns or run out of time. Huh, we're starting at very different points. Minecarts. That is... Wait. Wait, we've got people all the way at the back there? What the fuck? This is gonna go badly. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. We've got people starting at the front, the side, and the back. That is worrying. Because, like, we can get very easily picked off if we've only got a couple of people. Who are we wanting to place? Well, first of all, who do we even have? Yes, we want all of you. Yes, 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 and yes. So we have the dream team. That's fine. Okay. Okay, you definitely do need Gila here, for sure. You guys, you've got range, you've got tank, you've got second range. Okay. Where is the commander? Who's the one we're actually trying to kill here? Is that you? Yes, this is the guy, right? So I assume he's just gonna run. And then there's just a whole load of regular dudes. 2 battle mages, no healers, interestingly. Battle mages both have the fucking 3 stuff. Battle mages need to die. There's one in the center and there's one up here. These guys should probably kill him first. Bum ba ba bum bum. Okay, and then at the back here we've only got you two. I should probably... I mean, it depends. Is this guy gonna run? Bum, 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 bum. I'm thinking we put Serenoa down here as well. Actually, wait, we don't need anyone down there. What am I on about? What am I on about? If I'm worried about them getting picked off because there's only a few of them, there's room for everyone up here. Range would be good. So you go there. We'll have a healer for the group up here. And then Serenoa. Do I want you back there? What have you got? You've got melee, heals, magic, melee, range. I guess Serenoa should go up here then. Something like that. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's see how that goes. Bum, 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 bum.
To work.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
Okay, good start. Yep, he's immediately fucking off. Okay.
Time to work.
Dum, 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 dum. No, I'm not going to take cover.
My turn.
Bum 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 bum. Okay, where does this end up? This ends up there. So if I send him down there, he's probably going to get picked off. I just wonder how much damage it would do, because we've never actually seen a cart hit anyone. I'm curious how much damage it would do if we did. Wait, I can't get into the cart? Do I have to go here to get into the cart? Wait, now I'm very confused. Why can't I use the cart? I can't click on there. Oh, you click the end station. Do you? No? Oh, no, yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. You click where you're ending up. Right. Is that guy? That guy's pointing forward. I could do this. Let's see it. How much damage did it deal? Oh, not much. That's a shame.
Huh. My lance strikes true. For my kingdom.
Not as much as I hoped.
Point me at him.
Okay, well, that's an easy decision. You can just get bopped. Actually, can I move behind you and bop you? No. I've got to move people forward every turn, because 100 turn limit, so I can't just leave her there. So I am going to move her here.
Here I come.
Okay, I can kill the battle mage. That's fantastic.
Not another step.
That is the scariest unit in the game. There's only one more of them.
Feisty, aren't we?
Is there anyone on the tracks? No. Probably best to have the cart here ready though, I guess. In case we want to use it. Ba 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum.
Forward.
Forward. Where are we going forward to? I guess like here. Damn, you really got me there, man.
You little... Ow!
Shit. That's unfortunate. Ah, fuck. Immobility? Oh, shit.
A wasted effort.
Ooh, that is lucky.
Cool
That is
heads
very
shall
lucky.
prevail. Be at ease.
Never felt better.
I've been waiting for this. To victory!
Just hold down the fast forward button because there's a lot of enemy turns in a row here.
You've done it now!
Allow me.
Okay, well this one's an easy one. Right there.
Flames, heed my call.
And move her forward.
Let's go then.
Oh, you can't drop down here? Shit. Wait, is that just because this guy exists?
Aim and fire!
I will end this.
Allow me.
Just poke him. And then, I guess, move over here.
Make way. Perfect opportunity. Bullseye. Ain't nothing I can't do.
You're 19. Yeah, okay, yes.
Damn! Forward!
Where's this guy gonna go? I really thought I would be able to just walk off the edge here. I guess we kill this guy.
Perish! To lead, I must grow.
Here I come.
Do I want to do more damage, or do I want to make him more likely to miss? He's an archer, so...
From this range.
Nice, landed.
Feisty, aren't we?
Heal both of these guys up.
Ain't over yet.
I owe ya.
Lovely jubbly. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, Roland is super dead. Roland is super dead. Sorry, bruh. Okay, you fully coming up there, huh?
Damn, that hurt.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Pa.
I thought... Oh, what? I thought Gila... Oh, Gila was next. I thought Gila went again before... Fuck. That was a huge miscalculation. I thought Gila went again before they could kill her. God damn it, man. I really want to kill this guy, because then I can scorch these guys, but I don't have the damage. I can only take him down to 8. Fuck.
You misjudged me.
Probably still the right move, though. I think. I think this is a loss.
You won't beat me.
We've already lost an archer. Roland's about to die. I'm pretty sure this is a loss. Oh my god, we can deal like 150 damage to him by ramming him off here? Yes, please.
Out of my way.
Was it? It wasn't kill everyone, right? It was just kill the commander. I think. Oh, that's good. I forgot she had a grounding amulet. Love that. Okay. He's not worth hitting, I don't think. I really want to hit the big boy, but I guess this'll do.
I strike true.
Now, I really hope that no one actually goes for this minecart, because I've just realized that is going to cause a lot of damage if they do. Okay, you're going there, and then you're taking cover.
You won't catch me.
Do, 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 do.
Damn.
Well, at least I can deal some damage to this guy. Before I die, which I'm about to.
You don't stand a chance.
I don't think there's any real point in using medicine to keep him alive or anything. He's off on his own. It's fine. He's just gonna die.
Oh, you've done it now. Look at me learning.
God damn, what was the all or nothing attack again? That just dealt so much damage.
Defeat is not an option.
Heavy physical damage with low chance. Oh, it's this fucking thing. Didn't Avlora have this? It says low chance of success and then it never misses. Pretty sure that's that one. Fucking prick.
Now I end this. For my kith and kin.
Time to take flight.
There is a chance to immobilize him.
Take aim. This battle is won.
Just die already.
We did
My
not
pride
immobilize
is
him.
my shield.
Would have been cool if we
Come on,
could,
then.
because then... Oh, actually, no. Eridor is going first, so we can push him. We can knock him off the edge again. Wait, is it a 2? It is a 2, right? Yeah, it's a 2. He can afford it. Cool, cool. You obviously need to heal. You...
What are you and your cups about?
That's the stuff.
Okay, that mage is going to have
Fail.
Let me
3
heal
attack
your
next
wounds.
turn. Wait, I can't stand behind him? You can't stand there? Oh, fuck you. Oh, come on, man. Shit. Unfortunately, I think this is about to go badly for us.
Ah!
Yeah. Well, she's got the resurrection stone, so...
Mother.
Or resurrection earring, rather. So I guess that's okay. Loving the blindness. Blindness doing well.
Let me show you what I've learned.
That would deal a whopping 1 damage to him, so like, what's the point? Wait, I can't... Why can't I use the... This is right here. Shouldn't I be able to get in and go somewhere else? But there's no option to get out the other end. Weird.
I've been waiting for this.
Haha.
Out of my way.
%36% chance of poison.
Suffer. Victory is within reach.
Come on, come on.
Suffer. Sound strike.
Boo! Missed both 36%. Fuck you.
What now?
Do you...
You're open. Victory is within reach.
I'm pretty sure we just win now, right? Like... It is just killing the commander, right?
I'm a fool.
A wasted effort.
Defeat is not an option.
We've got so many turns left.
Now I end this.
LOL?
It isn't over yet. Ha! Now it's my turn.
Can't heal anyone's. Oh wait, no, I can heal you. But I can't get up there to do it. So sure, you get bonked in the back.
Yeah! Well, that worked.
Have another!
Well, congratulations are in order. Shall we begin?
Pack it up, pack it in. Let us begin.
Victory goes to the quick. This is wonderful.
I'm gonna be in for a real shock
Time to work.
if it's not just kill this guy. Let's see. Oh, actually, I can get her double points. I hit this guy first for the 10, and then I move here and hit this guy.
It's over. I feel stronger already.
Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. Nice. What did we do? 2 counterattacks, 1 weakness, 7 high grounds, 2 full damage, 4 back attacks, and 3 follow-ups. Not too shabby. We didn't really get many levels out of it, though, so we're probably about to get our asses reamed by this fucking upcoming main story fight. Don't be a stranger. Bum ba bum. Ba bum ba bum ba bum. We promoted? Yeah, we did. God damn it. Dum 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 dum. Beagle's Nature Part 2. Beagle's Nature Records Part 3. Winds of Norzalia. And the State of the Grand Norzalia Mines. I'm going to do these now because I feel like we're right at the end of the game. So, I don't know. I assume we'd probably be able to read them after, but just in case, let's just read them now. What was the Nature Records Part 1? Oh, it was the Plains of Glenbrook. Yeah, okay. Nature Records Part 2. In the northern reaches of the realm lie the Norzalian Mountains. They are the source of the Norzalia River, and the blizzards surrounding their ice and snow-covered peaks prevent any from passing through. The summit is a harsh place where not even birds dare fly. Beneath the ground, however, runs veins rich in iron, copper, silver, and more. The people of Esfrost eventually managed to reach these veins and opened several mines. Prospectors looking for iron deposits should first seek out the alpine plant known as ferrum weed. Tiny red flowers sprout upon this weed's black leaves, and the plant itself can only be found in areas rich in iron. Red and black, the colours of the Grand Duchy, are said to represent fire and iron, but also stand for the colours of ferrum weed. The Norzalian Mountains are also a major habitat of great hawks. Great hawks, both intelligent and large enough to carry a rider upon their backs, were once known to nest all across the realm, but are now rarely seen outside the mountains. Due to the difficulties of artificial breeding, these mountains are considered a very valuable place to hawk riders, and any who use birds when sending missives. Part 3. In the east sprawls barren desert wasteland known as the Hyzantian Sands, home of the Source. A tributary of the Norzalia River runs through the area, but its waters are no match for the desert's soaring temperatures and harsh sunlight. At night, however, temperatures sink below freezing. Aside from Hyzant's capital, developed around the Source, Aside from Hyzant's capital developed around the source and the western part of the sands, the area is entirely unsuitable for living. Several small oases dot the depths of the sands, and herds of wild horses gather around these watering holes. They are robust creatures, having lived in the desert's harsh conditions, which makes them a perfect fit for any army's cavalry. Nations are willing to pay a high price for these horses. The famed Hyzantian cavalry's horses were also taken from the sands. Many attempts have been made to reach the ends of the sands over the course of time, but none have succeeded. Although countless people enter the desert in search of adventure or riches, few return. Delving into the Hyzantian sands is not a matter to be taken lightly. One must be willing to risk their very life when stepping foot into the wilderness. Where's the next one? There it is. Winds of Norzalia. There are two large wind systems constantly blowing across Norzalia. The cold wind blowing from north to south is known as the mountain wind. The warmer wind that blows from east to west is the desert wind. These two winds collide above the plains, creating clouds and bringing about rainfall. The breeze generated by this collision also helps ships travelling upstream. Birds instinctively use this wind when in flight. Messenger birds in particular take advantage of the gusts to travel long distances quickly. When great hawks have riders upon their backs, they utilise the strong winds to ascend and glide. Skilled hawkers and hawk riders can read the winds and use them to travel further, faster. And lastly, we have the state of the Grand Norzalian mines. The mines were meant to be a symbol of peace between the three nations of the realm. A grand ceremony was held to commemorate the occasion, and everyone anticipated a new era of peace coming to the land. However, the people's expectations were betrayed when Esfrost invaded Glenbrook. Though the Grand Duchy claims the Kingdom of Glenbrook attempted to take the mines for themselves, the mines are currently occupied by Esfrost, and the truth remains dark. I risked my life to ascertain the current state of the mines for myself. The Grand Norzalian mines are kept under strict watch by the Esfrosti army, making it difficult to even approach. I ventured as close as I possibly could and confirmed that the mines are indeed under operation. Numerous large carts come and go from the mines and take the mountain path towards the Grand Duchy. The carts are all covered, but I surmise they are filled with excavated iron. I tried to get closer, but was unfortunately seen by its frosty soldiers, who loosed arrows at me without warning. Thankfully, I managed to escape with merely a scratch, and quickly withdrew, fearing for my life. In the end, I could not discern the truth of what was happening at the mines, but I can confirm that the mines are in operation, and an odd air of tension blankets the place. But just what does this mean? Cool, that's everything. Alrighty. Oh shit, we've got character stories? Roland harbours doubts about his station, but Serenoa reminds him he is a noble in his own way.
Roland, what are you doing out here?
There's hardly a better place to become lost in one's thoughts. Don't you agree?
I suppose. However, if aught weighs on your mind, it may serve you better to turn to a friend.
Then let me ask, do you believe me too immature for my station?
Not at all. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Actually, Roland, after the decision you fucking made in that final choice, where you're like, yeah, let's just fucking give Hyzant everything, that's a great idea, I do think you're too immature for your station now.
But the other nobles loved to gossip of my disinterest in politics and intrigue, and mocked my love of hockey.
You said it yourself. Gossip and sniping, nothing more. Pay no mind to nobles and their petty judgments. The people who matter, your subjects, hold you dearly in their hearts. Stories abound of their love for you.
Are we about to see one such story? I think so.
Hey, go peddle your junk somewhere else.
And why would I do that, my good sir? I see no reason to forego such a bustling avenue simply to please a stranger.
A stranger? You're posted in front of my damn shop. You're stealing my customers from right under my nose.
Oh, I am? I'm not sure your lack of customers could be blamed on me. Surely the proprietor bears some responsibility for...
What bickering is this?
None of your business, whelp. Now leave us to our negotiations.
Welp.
Prince Roland, is that really you?
A prince, you say? Well,
A distinguished gentleman such as yourself must be mortified to have your customers bear witness to this childish bickering.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. My temper got the best of me.
And you, merchant. If you mean to trade in Glenbrook, I trust you have procured the proper licenses and approvals.
well, the process takes some days, you see. Pardon, Your Highness.
Then your business shall have to wait some days, it seems. Shall I summon a member of the Kingsguard to explain the law in detail?
No, there'll be no need of that, Highness. I'll just be on my way.
Got him.
Thank you, Prince Roland. Come visit any time, and I'll let you have your pick of my wares.
Fucking got him.
Your place has always been with your people. You could walk down the main avenue and settle disputes with a single word.
Don't tell me you were watching. They were petty arguments, nothing more.
As petty as they might have been, you were happy to do it. What better proof of royalty is there than that?
But it wasn't because I was wise that I solved their problems. It was my name and status that lent my words weight. How do you imagine a kingdom with not a single dissatisfied soul would look?
That's a difficult thing to imagine.
Indeed. I suppose the best one can hope for is to do what we can, while we can.
Indeed.
Well, we can start envisioning such a nation. That one day we might build it. Together.
Somewhere far to the south.
I like the sound of that. No doubt the answers we seek lie ahead, so long as we stay honest with ourselves. And so long as we work together, you and I, Serenoa.
And Hosobara, even the tavern meant to be a place for people to forget their worries, sees its share of troubles.
Go on, have another glass. I'm offering top shelf drink for bottom shelf prices tonight. No need to fret over your coin purses.
See? This is why we keep coming back. Nobody treats us better than our Hosobara.
Quite the crowd tonight, eh? Good to see it.
All thanks to you for supplying me with that mead.
Thanks to my good fortune, you mean? I got it for so cheap on account of the batch not measuring quite up to the brewer's usual standards.
Still, look at how happy it's made them. There's nothing I love more than seeing my tavern full to bursting like this. Thank you, Eridor. Truly.
It's nothing, honest.
Ah! And just like that, they've nearly drank me dry. Might have to close up early tonight.
Celebrating something, Hosobara. Whatever it is, we'll drink to that. Pour us around.
I wish I could. Seems the barrels have run dry tonight. But if you'll come back on the morrow...
Run dry? You've enough for these drunkards? You can't spare a drop for those of us who are risking our lives for you on the battlefield?
Fuck off.
Hey! Who are you calling a drunkard?
Don't you fools go spoiling the one spot of happiness we've had in a long while.
Enough! My tavern's a place for forgetting troubles, not stirring them up. You do well not to look down your noses at the very people you've sworn an oath to protect. You want respect? Go out there and earn it by ending the war. Then there'll be drink aplenty to go around.
You tell them, Hasabara! They're no better than us!
You lot aren't blameless either, you know. These soldiers do put their lives on the line to protect yours. They get enough grief on the battlefield without you giving it to them off it.
He didn't give them any grief. They came in and called him names. Like, that's fair enough that you can reply.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
No, I shouldn't have let my temper flare.
Look, there's still some drink left here. How's about you raise a glass together?
Yeah. You can have some of ours, too.
Well,
Throws it in his
don't
face.
mind if I do.
There it is. Enjoy.
Level head you've got on your shoulders there, Hasabara.
It helped that you pitched in when you did.
Ah, now that hits the spot.
Doesn't it? Here, I'll pour you another.
See, now this is what I live for. Giving people a place they can come together and leave the worries of the world behind for a while. Somehow, I know this is what Theo would have wanted me to do. If only I could raise a glass with him.
Aye, I reckon he'd be proud. You've made a spot of sunshine for people who don't get much of it these days. People like me.
What with business booming again, it looks like I'm going to have my hands full for a while. Don't you worry for your mama, Theo. As long as there's ale to be poured and smiles on her customers' faces, she'll be just fine.
Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, I think it is time for the Battle of the Source. So it's recommended level 31. What are we at now? Do we have any 31s? We have one 31. We have 4 30s. And we have 5 29s. We could... It would probably be doable if we got these 5 up to 30. Which, you're one thing away from 30. You're very close. You two are quite a way away. You're sort of there. I imagine we won't first try this, but maybe we can second try it. Camcel's forces arrive at the source. House Wolfort must strike him down if the Roselle are ever to be free. Here we go.